I am now going to show you how to actually edit your home page. So now you can see once again, I am still logged in as Sheila because I need to access and be logged in to access my page. When you are logged in, you will only be able to access your page and your grade level page. So to start, let's go to Classroom Pages. You'll see it comes down. I'm going to go down to Grade 4, and I'm going to click just on Grade 4. Currently, there is nothing on the Grade 4 page, but you'll notice a new bar has popped up at the top. I have Page Properties, Tasks, Advanced, Help, and Log Out. Now, I'm only going to focus on Page Properties. In this case, I'm not going to edit the 4th grade page. I just want to focus on showing how you can edit your page. So let's click on Sheila's name, and she now has a teacher page. This page comes equipped with a home page where you can input a picture and any information about you. It comes with your own calendar, your own photo gallery, useful links, which we will talk about in our staff meeting about how to change that to links that you can use for students to access, and a Contact Me page. Let's start with Contact Me. If I click on Contact Me, you'll notice it comes up with almost like a form like we learned about in Google Forms, where someone will put their name, class that does not matter so much, they'll put their own email address and a question or concern, and they will hit Submit. When it does that, it should. Let's now go back to your home page. You can do this by going right up here and clicking your name, and it should bring you back to your teacher homepage. The photo gallery, we will talk more about this in a minute, but the calendar you can click on here. And as we get more advanced in learning how to use the web page, you can have the ability to input your own events on your own calendar. So let's say, for instance, you're having a poetry reading in your classroom. You would go up to the plus sign, you would click that for Add Event. You would then input what it is that you're doing, where it is that it's happening. You would select the date. You can click on the calendar to select the date here. You can click here to go to the next month. After you've selected that, you would set the time. You can click all day if it's an all day event. Then you would put contact. You would set that as yourself. And then as you go down, you can then click in this box. It's no different than typing a Word document. And you can input whatever it is you'd like to say extra about that event. When you're done, you would click Create Event, and it would show up on your calendar. As we become more advanced with this website, parents who have multiple students will be able to edit the calendar to see only their children's events. So they can click only 4th grade events or only Mrs. Levante's events, and it will show up on a calendar that they can then print out and put on their refrigerator. Lastly, let's take a look at how to edit your actual home page. You have a few options here. The first is, let's talk about how you would actually edit your page. First, you go up to Page Properties. So to edit your page, you will go up to Page Properties, and you will see something that says Check Out and Edit Page. You will click here, and up will pop a box. Do not worry about this upper section. What I would like you to, though, focus on is this section where it says Page Content. Here is where you will type all the information about yourself. We don't want to leave the hello my name is, so you can delete that, but I would start with just your name right in the front. Here we will upload a picture, which we will show later in another video. And then finally underneath here is where you can include any information you would like. You would use this box no different than you would use Microsoft Word. So you might say, hello, my name is Sheila. And if you'd like to have that underlined, you can highlight it. Go up to the B, just like in, or excuse me, the U, just like in Microsoft Word, and click on it. It's now underlined, italicized, You can change the font. You have only a couple of different choices to choose from. You may choose the size, and there are other options as well, such as centering, make it to the right, and so forth if you would like to do that. Now, I'm not going to edit Sheila's page. I will let her do that herself. But that is all for how you would edit your page. Now, if you want to check before you do anything, you can just hit save and not publish. By doing that, you are just saving the work that you've done on the page. However, if you have done everything you need to do and you're all set, you can hit the publish button, and that would then publish to the internet, and it would be live for everyone to see what you have done. Now, let's say you want to upload a picture. In order to upload a picture or upload any document, please watch the other instructional video on how to upload pictures, documents, and access other multimedia. The final option I will show you for your page will be how to choose a theme. In order to do this, you will click back. You would get out of this part. You would then go up to Page Properties. You would go over to Advanced, and you can click on Page Theme. Here you have 3 pages worth of themes to choose from. You may choose any of the themes you see below, or you may just leave it blank as you have it with your theme. Let's say that Sheila has done some looking, and when you want to, you can click Preview, and it will give you kind of a rundown of what this page may look like. You can zoom in, zoom out. When you're done looking, you can click back. Once you have decided which theme you would like to go with, you would click on the theme and click Publish Theme. I'm going to go back and look at the other themes. And just for example, I'm going to click here, and I'm going to click Publish Theme. Sheila's page now looks like this. She may look and say, you know what, I don't really like all this that's on the side here, and decide to change it. But for now, we're just going to leave it as is. You may notice that it says Teacher's Class. Sheila will probably want to say Mrs. Levante's class. In order to do this, you follow these steps. You go to Page Properties, scroll all the way down to Metadata. Sounds like a big fancy word. And scroll over to General Metadata. And all you need to do is scroll down. Don't worry about any of this. And where it says Theme, the owner, she would click here and Mrs. And then she could say Sheila Levante, or she could just say Levante's and hit Submit. Once she's done that, we should be able to go back, click back on her page, refresh just to make sure it went through, and now you see it says, actually, Mrs. Levante sees, so we would just write Mrs. Levante without the apostrophe S, class. So if you have chosen a theme and you decide you don't want a theme at all, you would go up to Advanced, Page Properties, and where it says Theme, Current Theme, you would click there and just go to Inherit and click Update Page. Now it brings you back to your blank theme. So that is how you update your page. In the next video, we will look at how you actually upload pictures and documents into your own folder.